Far from the average. Far from the average. Far from the average.
Here we go.
What do you expect? Far from the average. Far from the average. Far from the average. What do you expect? Far from the average. Far from the average. Far from the average. What do you expect?
Expect nothing less from some of the best. Cast your raps to the test and adapt to any situation to subtract the stress and attach it to your chest. You collapse like a bad heart from cardiac arrest. Tragic and blessed. More than if the poet wrote a verse. Metaphors can quickly race you like see who quote a verse. But words colder than a hearse. We controlling the earth with tracks and raps and match it perfect. Stand back, black, as we can tackle magic verses. They knock you off your feet quicker than snatch your purses. Afterwards, I have you cursing something that the average person without rehearsing couldn't handle. We dismantle the wax, but not the kind you find in candles. We keep it spinning, keep grinning. We was winning from the beginning. Spilling raps and made us outsiders like Matt Dillon. We the type to advance with flows tight in the biker pants. Arms crossed with a mic in hand. It's my fighting stand. That's coming from mud, cause I can't forget DJ Rags. He was, the Jazz Addixx song. And when you dealing with that crew, it's like, what do you expect from John John? Can't forget the blind optics. Shout out to Flacco, cause he's. And when you dealing with that crew, it's like, all bear witness to this ill lyrical hypnotist. I menace to win this like gymnasts. I'm flipping it, something ridiculous. Spitting it's like venom. Capunk sees the blues like denim. Send them crying inside they dying for trying to prevent them from flying heads. Why you gonna try and test? How you gonna rumble in the jungle when you just a lioness? The rebel like the INS when I produce my thing. Make you say, cause my clan got more juice than insane. When I get loose, I hang. My slang's banging like gangs. Seem strange, MCs be biting, but they ain't growing no fangs. It's a shame. Niggas in this rap game is that lame. And for the vibe up in my veins, you ride these tracks like a train. And this rap makes you stay the same while I'm steady changing lanes. And I reign with heavy octane lyrics sustain your brains. No fable, I'm able like Cain to leave your brother slain. Giving you no name niggas nightmares like Danny Dane. I ain't saying no names. Or who's really to blame? Nowadays everybody's rhyming the same. All about the diamonds and chains. See, I'ma maintain the same frame of mind. So kid, I ain't here to waste your time, cause I came to rhyme. Shout out to Dr. Beckett. Can't forget DJ Reckless. And my man Thundar is. And when you dealing with his crew, it's like, what do you expect from High C? Shout out to DJ Boom and the whole music fiends. And when you dealing with that crew, it's like, what do you expect?
Please don't even go there with that. 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 Go there with that. Please don't even go there. Please don't even go there with that. Please don't even go there.
Yeah, can't forget Team Demolition. The fine print is E. Brown out in Cali is. And when you dealing with his crew, it's like, what do you expect from the Set Squad? And my man DT. A shout out to Outspoken. And when you dealing with my man, it's like, what do you expect, y'all? And you don't stop.
What do you expect?
Keep on. Yes.
What do you expect?
DJ Rags on the cut. Yes, y'all. Check it out, y'all.
My whole mind state gravitates away.
Yeah.
Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. My whole mind state gravitates away.
Got a question manifesting my own.
My whole mind state gravitates away.
Come on.
Just another plateau the brothers have to reach.
Like this, y'all.
Another plateau the brothers have to reach.
Check it out.
Just another plateau, not a question.
Hey, yo, I motivate, my rhymes hold the weight. I move at a slower rate, cause in a fast lane, y'all gotta know the breaks and know what it takes. I fold and show the fakes. Let fate take a toll, I break the mold, so behold the great. Foes hide behind hate, with a primate mind state. My mind escape, when the divine creator find a place where time and space get erased without a trace. And they only mention the race is followed by I got first place. Not the color of your face, the texture or the skin pigment. Whether you got melanin or not, that's a thin figment of your imagination, not yet conceived. Nobody's mean air, we got clean air for y'all to breathe. I don't inhale the trees, so my seeds proceed to grow. The unbelievable flow, believe me bro, something that y'all need to know. Cause hey yo, y'all need to grow. Something that y'all need to know. Cause hey yo, y'all need to grow, so let's go, come on.
My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Not a question manifesting my honesty. My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. Just another plateau, not a question.
You as the beat blast, my eyes begin to close. I exhale my air with a deep gasp, and I listen close as my girl proceed to ask. While I let y'all get under my skin and irritate me like a heat rash. I jump out of my seat fast with a rebuttal. Reminding her she was stressing, saying we need cash. And how I've been repping real hip hop since easy E-Pass. But the rapper next door has less skill when he's driving in the E-Class. Yo, should I let my heat blast? And should I switch my style to talk about sex, guns, weed, and cash? Cause to keep it real stuff ain't really paying much. Then again, it does pay off to really try to stay in touch. Besides, the talking loud cats ain't really saying much. If you check through history, the odds do really favor us. So while y'all changing up to try to sound like the next man, I turn on my radio, I hear the sounds of the X-Clan. I was a Black Star, cause see I couldn't tell the difference. The uplifting of all people should help our existence. Hearing cats say that should help us all go the distance. Gotta maintain persistence to crush the resistance. I follow up on visions, so y'all rock to the rhythm. Rags cuts with precision like a doctor's incision. This is my accomplishment if hip-hop is the mission. I'm one step ahead of y'all, cause I got y'all to listen. Now listen, now listen.
My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Not a question manifesting my own lead. My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. Just another plateau, not a question.
Yo, with the divine notion, my explosion of emotion over the track proves I packed the potion. The wackest those on the left roads and the soul roller coasting. Behold the chosen, know some quotes are dope enough to keep you overdosing. To escape the funk, you hold your nose and breathe. I show them C's, you're not too old to know the steez. There's no controlling me, totally, I control the beat. I choose to bring it to life. When I bust on it just like ovaries, I take it there without smoking trees. To a place where cats flow for free. And when they battle the words, I sit only jokingly. Where we get it back, yeah, hopefully. I'm calling upon all dope MCs. Will y'all please put on a show for me? Imagine that, that'd be fat. I battle these cats and attack all these players with a salary cap. Matter of fact, y'all might be mad at me, black, cause I roll with a family that got ties like Mallory. Come on.
My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Not a question manifesting my own. My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. Just another plateau, not a question. My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. My whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Not a question, my whole mind state gravitates a weapon. Just another plateau the brothers have to reach.
Jazz Addixx.
Just another plateau the brothers have to reach. Just another plateau, not a question.
Yes, y'all.
My whole mind state gravitates a weapon.
Just that.
Jazz Addixx.
Just fact.
Jazz Addixx.
Just right.
Jazz Addixx.
For all of those who feel the flavor tight.
My rhyme style is liver than MacGyver or the X-Files. What heads pile, I maintain, remain a complex child. I take aim at the same, no game. Lame brain cats are spoke about and it's a shame. It's just lame, I split your frame, cause pain like flames, scolding hot from molten lava rocks. Take more shots than paparazzi cops on the block. Your order stop, I got a lot. Side swipe you like an Autobot. It's sorta hot kids get cooled off for the acid water drops. And that's the slaughter hops, I got more of a stock. Cut you in half like halter tops and expose you to shit that's short of rock. Get off my jock hop, stop cock blocking the flock. When it's time for boots to get knocked, I get around like Pac, I bump knuckles like Fox. Stay fab like Freddy 5, my clicks already live. We flow smooth and steady, no job, surviving it. The millennium is a must, so I trust. Let everyone listen up, yo, as my vocals give thrust. As my vocals give thrust.
Comes a new degree, HIV, HOP, HIV, HOP, HIV, HOP. From this old school comes a new degree, HIV, HOP, HIV, HOP, HIV, HOP.
My track disaffects the whack rap insects that lack intellect. You cats tried this in the vet, but y'all missing a step. Those who slept are now in a permanent hibernation to only be awakened by the quake of the earth's melodic vibrations. Sensations felt by all persuasions are amazing. My mind at times racing. I rock the nation with no complication. Occupation, dope MC. Known to vocally overthrow and oversee those who supposedly hold the key. Force you to notice me till you beg me to stay like Jodeci. I let the beat take a hold of me till it's controlling me totally. A hip hop radical, I rip shop emphatically. The kid stops to batter you, the shit drops dramatically. And that'd be more than tragically staticky. Y'all gradually becoming casualties just for the salary. Don't be mad at me, y'all should be glad to see an MC. In reality, I break it down like gravity to the T. Mother's the top caliber MC who got a lock like Attica. On point when I kick like Automatica, Grammatica.
Comes a new degree, HIV, HOP, HIV, HOP, HIV, HOP. From this old school comes a new degree, HIV, HOP, HIV, HOP, HIV, HOP.
See, I proceed to free the mind with rhymes that define freedom. I shine the lines I speak, you find a lead in the blind. Seeking you find, you need techniques. I freak 3 different kinds to beat your rhymes and speak in the vine. Best believe I'm leaving behind those that's weak in the spine. If you see the signs we left in the lines to read between them next time, you'll see I have neither the time or patience for fake smiling faces whose style is tasteless. I run with a pile of aces, and you all about whips and chains like a dominatrix. My squad responds with basics, old school like Cons and Asics. We bring it back like British Knights. The kid's the type that when he get a mic, he spit it right. Plus I'm attacking ya with a spectacular vernacular and rag scratch with a tactic that'll make you flip like a spatula. Jazz Addixx, y'all. Got my man Dr. Beckett in the house. And you don't quit. Yo.
Hip hop, I'm reppin'. Through every record perfected, methods to select and dissect vinyl, then resurrected, injected with a flow that's infected with ill techniques in need of medicine. Respect the veteran through intelligence. I bless each track with eloquence. Never quit, even when I'm vexed. I write clever hits, developing scripts with rhymes with excellence. Prescribe medicine for dead presidents, releasing stress from the head again, elevating. If I'm not celebrating, I'm home, meditating, self-educating, every day creating in the basement, staying patient, got you waiting for the next demonstration.
With this musical art form, you outperform something beautiful. You feel it in your cuticles, it might be new to you, but still considered suitable. For your lesson of pleasure, with the deepness of the thoughts of my mind, I find myself fishing for treasures, but nothing too materialistic. I remain simplistic, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, brother, if it's dope, then kick it. Or else get smoked like swishes for being too sweet. The penitentiary shit, you spit it rip like loose leaf right out of your notebook. Cause you ain't no crook, you spit them lines at me, it's like fishing with no hook. You cooking drugs, hooking thugs up with guns and such. If it's the funds you trust, then Godson's with us. Plus, through the lungs I bust a rush to the attention of those present at the whack rapper prevention convention. When your name gets mentioned, along with your henchmen, any player who wanna test, I'ma bench him. Straight up.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop is something you live. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop is something you live. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop is something you live. Hip hop, hip hop,
Yo, and you're gone. don't. We're in a dream state where consciousness gets lost. It's our dedication that we display with force for those who pay the cost. I slay the soft-hearted, weak-minded MCs not ready for war. Battle tactics and training keep MCs unable to score against us art form, for which we show love tremendously at a tremendous speed. Y'all watch attentively. I'm in to be considered more than simple entities with a legacy stronger than the UN embassy. There'll never be no remember me's. Since the days of Centipede, we've done it. MCs and B-boys here by the hundreds. DJs with techniques in abundance and craft artists who never fronted. The elements are here, but I still feel our bros fist done it. I'm like, who done it? Us? If so, then what will become of us? Yo, I feel like some of us just haven't done enough. Y'all quick to talk the talk, but walk a different path. Y'all trick to get the cash, but I slam like official Nas. For skills, I kick that ass. I got the gift of gab and skills you wish you had. All those who thought hip-hop was just a bad, admits it's just as bad. It's up to us to get off the ass and hustle. Flex a little muscle and find pieces to the puzzle so we can put it back together and get off the cash and cheddar tip. Cause kid, you fighting for the wrong side like black Confederates. You rap, but that's irrelevant. You rap for settlements, you whack and it's evident that you rap to stack presidents. I'm strapped with facts and evidence that you had your preference, but since you came out, y'all been whack ever since. Now that's represent, man, I beg to differ. Yo, I got a flow that stay open like a blister. Mr. Please, I hit them C's to show they shit a freeze. With degrees and through the course of history, I pull more strings than a symphony. There's no convincing me not to let you go with this, cause with this hip hop shit, you know we never miss. You know we never miss. Yeah, you know we never miss. Yeah, we in the house, y'all. When you don't stop, y'all. And we don't stop. Dr. Beckett in the house and you don't stop. My name is Mud in the house and you don't stop. My man DJ Rags and you don't stop. My man DJ Boom and you don't stop. My man Dwayne Philosophy and you don't stop. I can't forget Blind Optics, you don't stop. I can't forget Mr. Daddy, you don't stop. I can't forget my man Flocko, you don't stop. And you don't stop. And you don't stop. My man Destruct in the house and you don't stop. My man Primo Cinematic, you don't stop. You don't quit, y'all. Yes, y'all. You don't quit, y'all. You never quit, y'all. You don't quit, y'all. You never quit, y'all. You don't quit, y'all. You never quit, y'all. Yeah. Hip hop for 2000. Check it out, y'all. Jazz Addixx in the place, yo. Dr. Beckett in the place, yeah. For the vibe, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was a sunny Sunday, feeling stress-free, riding a jet ski, living life the fun way. No time for gunplay, as some say. Then my heart took flight. She looked right, the type you find on the runway. Shorty was fly, it's like a Starship Enterprise. I've been advised to seek truth and it lies in the eyes. I recognize opportunity when it knocks, but it seems the door to miss opportunity was locked. But I won't stop, cause I gotta tell her she's hot. But I'm still in a state of shock, and in my throat was a knot. I'm not cocky, I just know what I got. My last survey, 9 out of 9, liked it a lot. It's hard to be humble when women always giving you props. They call it magic when I hit it from deep like Dennis Scott. I know it sounds like I'm on my own jock, but I'm basically writing down what I was spitting off the top now. As I approached the subject, she stopped and said,
I heard it all.
So you haven't heard it from Mud yet? Now from her grin, yo, I knew I was in. I had a hook from the beginning to end. I let her know that I'll be bouncing out with some of my friends, but I'll be sure to be back at like a 10:30. And I don't even know what it is that I did right, but all I know is that I got it